Hello for one last time, my wonderful 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. I've had an amazing time getting to know you guys and teaching you art during our distance learning. I hope that you had a really good time, and I cannot wait to show you our very last week's project. So, this week we are going to do the week 9, I know it's crazy, strike a pose project. Okay, so it just looks like this, and then you guys have 2 of these. I only have 1 of them, but you guys will have 2 of these, and that's where you'll do your art. Okay, so for this project you don't really need that much except your paper, a pencil, and you can use color pencils, crayons, or markers, and I'm using markers. Okay, oops. So let's get started. This is called Strike a Pose, so it's a really fun way to involve your friends or your family. So you're going to take turns posing for each other, and you're going to sketch one of the poses as like a stick figure, okay? So you can use any pose that you want. You can make the pose super full of action by bending the arms, stretching the arms and legs out. You can try a dance pose or a favorite like sports pose or anything you want. But I'm just going to do the example that I have on my computer because I don't have anyone right now here to pose for me. But you guys totally do have at home someone who can just strike a pose for you, and you can sketch that pose out as a stick figure. So let me show you guys how we can do this. Alrighty, so as always, I have my supplies here, and I'm ready to show you how to do this. So you're going to draw your favorite pose or a family pose in the center of your drawing page. Alright? So I'm going to draw this stick figure pose that is on my computer because I don't have anyone to see. Sorry. Okay, so here's my stick figure pose. Alright, so here's my stick figure pose. I need to make this leg a little longer. Alright, so if you guys had someone there posing for you, you would just sketch whatever pose they're standing or sitting in a stick figure form. So I'm just kind of making my lines darker so you can all see. Just like this. Okay? Anyone can draw stick figures. It's super easy, guys. So, once you're done with that, you're going to color the stick figure with a bright colored marker. Okay? So, I'm going to make mine bright pink. Where's my pink marker? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Hope that wasn't as bright as a color as I thought. Well, it's kind of more red. Oh well. So you're just going to first outline your stick figure with whichever color you choose. And then color in the head with that same color. And then I'm just going to make my lines a little thicker since the markers that I have are like fine or thin line markers. Okay. So now that I have mine all outlined in one color, you can still kind of see the pencil through my lines. So I'm going to wait till this dries a little because my marker was pretty wet, and then I'm going to go back and erase it later. So, but the next step is to outline the colored stick figure with a different color. So I'm going to take color blue and, whoopsies, I'm just going to outline the entire stick figure with this different color. You can get super creative with the colors, poses, anything you want. Do your best to make sure your whole page gets filled with color. You can make it a theme. You can do your favorite, you know, if you're doing a sports pose, you could do your favorite sports team colors. You can do really anything with this project. It's super fun. So. Okay, so now my stick man is outlined with another color, okay? And this is really all we're going to do for the whole rest of the time. So you're going to continue to outline your stick figure with different colors. You can do patterns or whatever. So you're going to outline your stick figure just like that over and over until this entire space is filled with color, okay? I'm going to do it and fast forward through it so you guys can kind of see how it's done and follow along. And then at the end, I'll show you the finished product, okay? Okay guys, my thing is done. So I have outlined my stick figure until the entire frame is filled with color, alright? Alright, so here's another look at the finished product. My whole thing is filled with color. It's super colorful, really cute. I haven't yet gone back to erase the pencil marks from my original one, but you can totally do that if you want to. And then of course you can put your name down here and sign it. You guys, I hope that you like this project. I know that they're getting easier, that they've been getting easier over the few last weeks, but it's because I just wanted you guys to continue participating. I didn't want to make it too difficult for you to do that because I know it's getting sunnier and it's getting harder to stay motivated in school. But you guys are doing it. You're making history with this distance learning. I hope that you have an amazing summer, and I hope to see you next school year. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your art teacher for the last 9 weeks, and I hope that you guys continue on in your art endeavors. Have a good summer, and I'll see you guys next year.